Everybody's looking for something, right? Whether you're dating here in the US and you're going to date locally, or if you're dating internationally, you're looking for something in that life mate, something that's going to bring something more to your life, make your life better. You're looking for that? This is a business deal, not love or marriage. No way. Tanya, it's a business deal. I don't know. It's been 27 years. I don't know what she's trying to get from me here, but it must be something. We have 2 wonderful kids. And I guess it's all been a business deal this whole time. So I'll have to figure that out. And there's thousands and thousands of marriages. I guess they're all business deals. So I guess if you go and pay to be on like Match or Tinder or these places, and that's not some kind of a business deal, I just don't get that so much. I mean, can a woman try to take advantage of a guy and maybe marry him for the wrong reasons? Absolutely. Does that ever happen in Scottsdale or in New York or in LA? Absolutely. It can happen anywhere. And so, you do have to keep your eyes wide open. And we talk about that all the time because there can be problems. Okay.
And here's a direct Pamela Haley, who wrote her dissertation, I believe, at the University of Central Florida in about 2015. She did her research expecting something completely different. And she actually answered this question. She said, the women felt they had fallen in love, okay? That they start out, they do this, they're uncertain, and in the end, they fall in love with, and it wasn't what, as you can tell from that little piece of a quote, that wasn't what Pamela Haley expected to find. That is, she starts off, it was a paradoxical outcropping, which is real academia, but she, but in the end, she found that the women had fallen in love.
Everybody's looking for something, right? Whether you're dating here in the US and you're going to date locally, or if you're dating internationally, you're looking for something in that life mate, something that's going to bring something more to your life, make your life better. You're looking for that. She's looking for that. That's why you don't see too many, beautiful superstar women going to soup kitchens in search of their husband. Do you see that in the US? No. Right? Everybody wants to find something or someone that's going to help them get better, to help them improve their lives and fall in love and do all that. And so, that's what's funny because, my wife will get that question sometimes. She goes, you just married John for a better life. You know what she says to that? She goes, absolutely. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? I'm not going to marry somebody for a worse life. I mean, it just makes sense. But as far as like a business deal, I don't know what business deal is. I've never heard in 30 years of a man going over and saying, okay, I'm going to pay you, Look, guys, we can all be as cynical as we want to be. And for you guys who are really cynical and think that this can't work or will never work, then you'll never do it. And that's fine. Because there's so many other guys out there that are going over and are doing it and are finding success. All you have to do is look at the site and all the engaged women on there. So it does happen. It does work. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Can there be problems? You bet. But is any other dating service out there perfect? No. Do they have problems? Sure. So, you can't hold this to a higher bar than anything else out there. And even, some guys will say, well, yeah, but, it should just come here and you might get divorced or something. I don't know. What's the domestic divorce rate here in the U.S.? Over 50%. It's a coin flip in the U.S. If you marry someone that you meet in your hometown, you got a better than 50% chance of getting divorced. So why would you hold this to a higher standard? Think about that, because I've been dealing with these kind of comments for 30 years, and I find them kind of comical in a way because you're not really looking at the big picture. And I appreciate it. I'm not trying to argue with anybody, but all I'm saying is you really need to look at really the larger picture out there. Or maybe explain to me better about why it's just a business deal.
And didn't you tell me one time, John, that in all these years you've never been approached for a divorce lawyer who wanted to talk to you about a situation?
No, I don't think I have. I can't think of a case where we have, no.
Yeah.
So,
and after thousands of marriages, and you would think that would come up at some point if it was such a bad deal.
You too can experience the romantic adventure of a lifetime. Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
Check out our website at costa-rica-women.com.